Hello dear Scorpio, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 7th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You have a strong character, and your co-workers know this well, so they'll always come to you for advice. Life's sorrows are overcome with a smile, and that's something Scorpios can be very good at when they put their minds to it. If you're going through a period of grief, help yourself with outdoor activities or by leaning on your loved ones. If you're single, you're going to meet a very special person today. Keep your eyes peeled, as it could be anything from a quick encounter on the street to a short phone conversation. For the most committed Scorpios, this day couldn't be better. You'll experience all the dedication, love, and passion a relationship needs to last a lifetime. Enjoy it. A few drops of lemon and a little honey in your tea will be a good remedy for your throat. A fight with a loved one could happen today, so pay attention, because if you don't want to lose that valuable friendship, you shouldn't get into a conflict or say things you'll regret. A complicated day for Scorpio, as there's a possibility of strong arguments within a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship. Try to see the positive aspects of your loved one, don't focus only on the negative. If both of you feel like things are no longer working out, it's best to go your separate ways. Those who are single and are dating someone may experience disappointment today, which will make them reconsider and perhaps decide to leave the matter at that. You're in a state of fear in love, you're afraid to take the plunge or start a conversation with the person you're interested in. Don't do it. Take the initiative and have the courage to do it. You have a lot to give, and if the other person doesn't see it, they're not for you. It's a good day to plan your next steps and also to make decisions regarding your studies or the jobs you want to pursue. If you're planning to start a business, today you should take the first steps toward achieving it. You're putting little trust in the people around you, which isn't good, as you're letting them distance themselves from you. Don't let this happen. You need to make more important decisions in your life. You're afraid to do this and are letting time and events pass you by without doing anything about it. Someone you've only recently met will give you an unpleasant surprise. You might discover something about their life that you didn't know about, but after a while, you'll see that this isn't someone trying to hurt you. A new job could be very positive for your life. An offer will arrive today. You're growing professionally, and this is noticeable because you can begin to feel the changes you're experiencing within yourself. Things will run more smoothly at home if you follow established patterns of behavior or make others follow the rules they've established at home so everything runs more smoothly. If you have concerns about the way your partner is leading their life, then speak from the heart and talk honestly about what's bothering you, Scorpio. You don't need to tell them that everything they do is wrong, but it is very necessary that you decide to speak up and share what's bothering you with their sudden change. Those who don't have extra expenses at home will have a very good time during the day, but remember that not all time is for saving. There are also moments for having fun and indulging in other types of pleasures that also contribute a lot to life. Having intimate relations with your partner or a casual encounter should always be done with the utmost care. Don't expose yourself too much, there are safety methods available. Love brings many responsibilities when you're in a serious commitment. Don't stop spending time with the person you love and don't let difficulties begin to undermine the love between you. You have a great bond, so start enjoying it more. Sad moments will be awaiting you in Scorpio's life, so you should prepare to lift your spirits in any way you know how. Friends will come to your rescue in whatever moment you're experiencing. Don't close the door on them or ignore your tendency to isolate yourself when things are going wrong. Accept the help of others. It's important to be aware of the important things life gives us. We can't always focus on the bad things that appear along the way, as this will never allow us to move forward. You should keep a secret today in favor of someone who has trusted you. You're letting go of the workloads that were affecting you, and that's positive for your life. Try to apply this to other aspects of your life where you might feel overwhelmed. Love is in a difficult phase if you're single. Don't try to force a situation with someone. Things in this area should happen on their own. You don't want to end up with a broken heart later on. When two people meet and connect, it's immediately noticeable. Don't waste time on someone who doesn't value you. We won't always emerge victorious in love. Having a financial fund can be a good way to weather the tough times that may come. If you're in a relationship, discuss this with your partner so you can both contribute to this common fund. A person who needs financial support for a health problem may need your help. If you're in a position to lend a hand, do so. Scorpio doesn't have to say things that won't bring them good things, because you really have to think about what you need, what you want, what you can invent, and what you can achieve right now. Scorpio, you don't have to let yourself fall for anything right now. Don't let a person you don't know well tell you what to do. A new love could make you forget how bad things have happened in the past. Don't let memories prevent you from getting to know that person. They're closer than you think. It's time to open your eyes and realize that you have endless possibilities to find your happiness. Don't get stuck waiting for just one thing, as you could waste valuable time. If you feel like changing cities or exploring new options within your job, you'll need to focus your attention today, as it could be exhausting if too many mistakes are made. Stop seeing other people's paths as a way out for your own journey. When you realize your worth, you can always see that everything will turn out much better. Don't tell that secret involving someone close to your partner. Not only will you betray the trust of the person who told you, but you'll also cause the person you love to lose one of their most important ties. All this, in addition to knowing whether that story is true or not. That person, the one you're attracted to, and you share a lifetime of parallel experiences and dreams yet to be realized. It's a great time for you to unite your journeys and help each other carry the burden of life. To that end, you should express how you feel, as that person will never take that step. You need to do more with greater discipline. So far, this vital dispersion has gone well for you, and you haven't suffered any serious illnesses or incidents that you should regret, but time passes and care becomes increasingly necessary. Don't continue to leave a responsibility that is yours and yours alone in the hands of chance. Part of the wisdom of doing business is recognizing that something has ended, that it's no longer giving any more. And it's time to do so with something that has given a lot, but is no longer performing as it once did. It could be a business, a partnership, or a product. But don't fear this goodbye, something new and good is coming. If today you receive money that you hadn't budgeted for, such as an inheritance or a gambling prize, be sure to follow this advice. Don't spend extra money that could arrive today. It's better to save what you earn for a time when you really need to use it. Don't immediately trust anyone who shows you a nice smile or a kind word. Adverse situations are coming up for Scorpios looking for a job. You'll likely continue your search for a while longer, but don't despair. Try to resolve any friction you may be having with your loved one, as the situation can improve. This is an excellent day to be positive and set goals to achieve. Milk, cereal, and fruit in the morning will help strengthen your bones and prevent leg pain and cramps. For those with children, it's very important to start helping them pave the way for their future. Today there may be a problem with one of them, as they are in a stage of discovery. Give them helpful advice and set limits. Today is the time to make an important decision about where you live. If you're still with your parents, it's time to spread your wings and leave the nest. You must gain experience for yourself and learn things you'll never understand if you live with your parents all the time. If you're out of your parents' home and have a family, perhaps it's time to look for a better place to live. It may be that something a little further from the city would be good for everyone, especially if you have children. The person you're seeing needs you to get more serious about what you want and your plans for your relationship. If you're in the health field, today won't be a good day. You could go through bad times due to mistakes or things you couldn't foresee. Don't let it affect you. You're not to blame for what happens to everyone. Life has a natural course that you often can't stop. A nice invitation from a close friend could be the perfect way to relax and chat with your loved ones. A night of drinks or a meal never hurt, and you'll realize this today with the good time you'll have. Someone who needs you will call you. Don't hesitate to help them in any way you can. It's a good day for that. A good time to spend time with your loved ones. You've been neglecting them a bit due to work or school obligations. Something is holding you back today, and it's best to get it out of the way because it could hurt you a lot in the future. So don't forget that the things you always learn from others can help you learn along the way. For those who want to take a journey with a special person in their life, they should start making plans today, as it will be perfect for getting well and walking hand in hand with that special person who could become something very important in the future if they give you the option. Not letting the things you learn from others really sink in can make you fall behind on important things at work and school. depending on your current stage of life. Don't eat late at night, this could make you sleep poorly, and some people experience nightmares as a result. If you recently got out of a stormy relationship, ignore any messages that may come from that person. You have your whole life ahead of you to find someone new to love, so don't rush into it. It's not yet time to give yourself so much time to relax or go out with friends. You need to focus much more on your homework. If you're studying, you need to take your career and your future more seriously. You could be taking too much time out to go out for drinks or have fun. Don't let this affect your results at the end of the semester. Take care of your body, you're starting to feel the ravages of the nightlife, get more sleep. An invitation to leave the city for a few days will arrive today. Don't say no, it will be a good experience. When you were little, you saw the world as a gigantic place full of things to discover. Now you're confined to one place and have built a routine that leaves you feeling comfortable and happy. Try to break this routine, as you're missing out on so much out there. Don't waste time meeting people who aren't truly interested in you. Learn to recognize those who can contribute something to your life. Physical appearance isn't everything, so learn to always see others for what they can offer and for their inner strengths. You might be surprised by someone who is very interested in you. Pay attention to your work environment. A person who needs help may be in a difficult situation. If you realize this, don't hesitate to offer your assistance. You'll feel good sharing your knowledge. Scorpio never believes things will turn out the other way they want, and if you truly can't think of a strategy that will give you greater peace of mind, then you're not looking at the right path forward. Don't forget, it's your life you should value. This day is likely to be a defining day for those of you looking to establish a relationship. If your proposal isn't accepted, then you should start thinking about ending things and looking elsewhere for the love you so desire. Be aware of your mistakes, as you're making many mistakes in the workplace, and this could be taking its toll, not only on your superiors and colleagues, but also on your finances. Take care of your hair and use restorative creams and oils. You're ending a very important stage in your life, and it's time to start thinking about what's next. There's some good advice you should follow today, but until you see that you have a very good chance, just pretend that everything will be better now. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of, the intuitive wave that is enveloping you and urging you to do what you haven't dared to do until now. Dangerous tendency, making promises ahead of time that you can't keep. What you should avoid, excessive worry about things that can't be resolved right now. Relationship prediction. Compatibility, with Cancer and Pisces, as well as with Taurus, your opposite. More tense relationships, avoid arguing with fire signs, especially with Aries or Leo. Current compatibility, good with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you're single, this month will be one of joy and expansion. You won't lack invitations or social activities. Lucky number, 52. Try to use it in every way you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. Lucky color, red. Try to wear at least one item of clothing that includes it. Universal number, 6. The auspicious hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone, 5:20 a.m., 11 a.m., 6:30 p.m., and 9:25 p.m. Lucky numbers at random, 12, 24, 29, and 35. Think about doing an extra activity that will help you feel calmer. I recommend an outdoor activity, as you're really needing it. Teamwork can lead you to great achievements, both financially and personally. Don't take the lead right now, instead, listen and learn from your colleagues. Eat more green vegetables and berries, they'll help you control your weight. This isn't the time to meet someone else and get involved in a relationship if you're single, especially if you're recently separated. Take care of a family member who may be experiencing a health problem and needs your help. If you're interested in someone, don't hesitate to talk to them, as things will turn out very well. Review what you're eating and incorporate more healthy food into your diet. Scorpio has the opportunity to do something good today. Don't let the moment pass you by. A long-awaited job will be assigned to you today. Congratulations, because you were hoping to be the one with this responsibility. Do it conscientiously and always strive to shine. You'll be highly regarded. If you're thinking about leaving the city and moving to the countryside, I suggest you give it a second thought. It may not be time yet to make this radical change. Work will be tough today, so you need to focus and be at your best to handle it. Eat fresh fish today. They have antioxidant oils that will help you, especially your skin. Unexpected money could arrive. Use it to go out with your partner, if you have one. They need some time alone and a trip to a place that makes them feel good. This is an excellent day to celebrate the good things in life and to show love to your loved ones. You're likely to receive an invitation to go out with friends or to dinner. Even if it's formal, it will be very beneficial for meeting people and building new networks. If you're dating someone, but they're not completely fulfilling to you, don't be afraid to tell them the truth and break up your relationship. You might meet someone else who will be the one you really want to be with. Try not to hurt the person you're trying to break up with. Don't stop looking at your body, you're losing shape. Start exercising again, there's always time. A woman you know very well is waiting to give you excellent news regarding something you're owed. Don't fail to rejoice in this message that will arrive. There are many opportunities to smile again, and they are right before your eyes. The most positive thing of the day will happen in the afternoon when you see that the things you thought were lost will return to your life. This will be the greatest way to show others that you have a great willingness to give yourself over to life with the cheerful attitude you need to show. Only your heart can tell you who you should love, and that's why you'll have the opportunity to show the love you feel for someone today. So, get ready, Scorpio. If you need your partner to give you a good day, then don't be afraid to tell them how you feel. If work provides you with entertainment during the day, then don't feel that's a bad thing. Not everything has to be serious and boring. Things need to be the way they should be. Not everything needs to be structured, Scorpio. Just have fun at work and enjoy it more. Only when you have the opportunity to travel will you understand that things happen to you for a reason, not by chance. Love needs a moment alone. Share that with your loved one tonight. An older woman has some very wise advice for you today. It's about something about love and relationships that you've been slow to realize. You're starting to neglect people who are very important to you. You know who they are, so you should become aware of this and give them a call, a visit, or arrange a meeting with them. A couple of friends need your help with a somewhat difficult issue for you. You should help as much as possible. If you can't or don't have time, politely tell them you'll help in another way. Don't let love slip away. Don't let the person you love change course and leave your side. You may be taking a risk with the attitude you've taken in this part of your life. A new path begins to open up for Scorpio, and this is particularly good for them, as they've likely been waiting for this moment for a long time. Life seems full of opportunities for those born under this sign. Love is always on the up, and if you find yourself single, you're very comfortable being alone for a while. But don't get too complacent, because for those who have chosen to remain single, a surprise is coming. Someone new may appear today who will slightly destabilize this world you've built around yourself. Therefore, the advice is to never close the door to love, nor become too comfortable with solitude. It's a dangerous game that can make us reject someone very good who will want to share life with you without demanding anything in return. The essence of Scorpio is always to see things as they should be and not as others dictate they should be. The best thing for you right now is to realize that some people may be thinking about things they shouldn't, so you may have many doubts about everything right now. You have nothing to lose in love, so if you have the desire to ask someone out, then you have nothing to fear. If they don't accept, then you can always look the other way. You'll always find someone new to meet. A person you haven't seen in a while will want to re-enter your life. You have great power to convince people to follow your ideas. Don't let the opportunity to do this at work pass you by today. Work will surprise you, as you could be facing certain changes in this area. Get up to date. Memories from the past could affect your day, Scorpio, so it's advisable that you start paying more attention to your present and the new things that are emerging. Don't make the big mistake of thinking that some things won't work out for you, but you still have a lot to give. If you don't want to see someone avoid that, then pay attention. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.